Nina Garden?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I missed the September and October evening meetings, so I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you this morning. I did watch the meetings, and it seems I wanted to come this morning because it seems there's some misunderstanding about what goes on with the feral cat program. You all seem to be very happy that 38 vouchers, or I heard make mention made that 38 cats were spayed. That's not true. 38 vouchers were issued. To use the voucher, and I'm friends with someone who obtained 6 of those vouchers. She's a trapper who lives in Manhasset. In order to use the voucher, she got the vouchers at the end of August. In order to utilize the vouchers, you have to email Helping Paw. The next available appointment for her was September 18th. Now, if you're trapping a cat, you can't hold on to this cat for a month. If you let the cat roam free for a month, it's likely to get pregnant again. So most people in that situation will do what she did, which is go find another solution, pay out of pocket, get the cat fixed. If you've got a cat that you're trying to trap, the cats are not waiting. So I want to just make that understood, that just because you've made the vouchers doesn't mean they're being used. It's not that easy to utilize them. I also want to note that you have not had a clinic since May. And I understand that's because you haven't had a feral cat coordinator. I spoke to the shelter this morning. They said someone has been hired, but they don't expect them to start for a couple of months. So all of this time since May, since you haven't had a clinic, and since you haven't had a feral cat coordinator, cats are still reproducing. Councilwoman Liu is aware of a situation that happened in New Hyde Park recently. I was at one of the candidate debates, and I asked a question about cats, and a man approached me afterward and said, "Oh, I have cats in my yard in New Hyde Park." So I called the town. Told him to call 311 and get a service number. We'll try to get the trapper there. But that's not going to happen for months because she's so backed up since May. So I tried to help. I enlisted a volunteer group to come. They trapped the cats. Now, here's where it gets sticky also. You're paying this trapper per cat, okay? You're paying her, I forget what it is, 170, 180 something per cat. In this case, in New Hyde Park, because I know her, I called her and I said, "We've got a service number." She goes, "Okay, if you can trap the cat, bring the cat to the clinic I'm having, and we'll do it, and you won't have to pay." But you need to understand this. So I trapped the cat. I'm supposed to bring the cat to her, and she's getting paid for it. Something is not right here, okay? And you need to know about that. Let me just say one other thing. Your shelter people are great. They are doing their best. I spoke to one of the animal wardens today. You need to educate the public. You have this flyer. The shelter, the wardens hand them out, but you need to get this out into the public.
Thank you.
Ms. Gordon, I appreciate you coming and giving us this feedback today, especially about the emailing and how there's that delay. I mean, this is a new program we just started this year, so
This is a program that was originally requested in 2019.
I understand that. I'd just like to finish.
Yes.
It's new. We did start
Yes.
it this year, and so your feedback is appreciated. So and if you let us know in between board meetings, we might be able to try and
Okay.
address that timing.
Okay,
And by
and
the
also,
way, may I please? We did have a table out at the Mineola Street Fair this Sunday. We had 2 people from our shelter there, and they were distributing information
Great.
about all our programs. So
Great.
we're hearing you. We're trying to improve.
Okay. Yeah. The other thing with the voucher, the appointment they offered her was to drop the cat off at 4 p.m. and pick it up at midnight. Yeah, not feasible for
Okay,
most people.
Thank you. That is helpful feedback.